Hello again. As I promised, I'm gonna do another reading. What's happening in his or her life, and let's get started. First position, second, third, and fourth. You can do up to 4 people to see what's going on in her and his life, and so on. I'm going to start position number 1. Let's see what's happening in his life. Here is the person king himself. It's King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles can be a married man or home-oriented. Basically, can be a boss, can be have a business. He's good with money and so on. Let's see what's happening in his life. So basically, here is financial thing at the moment. Let's see. Here the person looks like he starts anew, like if the person is married, he's trying to start anew here with his wife. Some problems, maybe they're expecting a baby, another baby, because for someone it's going to be a new baby, for other people it's going to be a first baby. For others that the person is not married, here it shows more married person, but if it's not married, again, he's trying to make up. It's hard to start anew with a woman that they has maybe it's the same astrological sign, or they just they have same energy. Okay, what else is happening in his or her life? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's how I said it. Here is he's trying to renew the relationship with here is lots of, it's big love, karmic love. Maybe even they try to renew their vows also. Okay, what else is in here? But something it's gonna be. I'm gonna look a little bit better. Something it's going slow. It's not the time yet. Maybe like he's getting ready. Maybe the woman is gonna say no, thank you, or something is gonna come up that it's gonna interfere on his plans. Okay, what else is happening in his life? The person is in love. He wants to renew the vows or get married. Getting prepared for marriage. Or if it's a man is watching, same thing with the woman. Yeah, but something here is gonna go wrong. The people are preparing here, but here something is gonna go wrong. Something is gonna pop anew. Something is interfering in the plans, and he's leaving. Why? Oh, here's another person, a man, maybe interfere, maybe something to do. It's because of a man. He was waiting for this moment to break it. Why? Because he's heartbroken broken, wants to communicate. I don't know from which side it's coming, but whatever it's happening with the person you thought of, the first position, that person is preparing for marriage, preparing for, here is marriage for sure. They're preparing to or renew their vows, or to go or the first time getting married. Everybody, like, this is general reading. And here is a person is an emperor. Maybe it's a father, maybe it's someone that loves the woman, or it's his friend, and so on. It's an emperor that is going to interfere in this event, and because the person is heartbroken and he's waiting for this moment. That was the first position. And we're moving to the second. What's going on? Here is an empress. So if the man is watching me, she's over about her. She's getting, maybe she's doing some changes in her appearances. Maybe she's getting married. Maybe she has trying to is preparing to become a mother, or she's caring for someone as she's mothering someone. Or again, if it's a woman that's watching, the man is all over a woman that it's very important in his life. It can be his mom, it can be his mom, it can be his wife, it can be a woman that plays a very important role in his life. So let's see what's happening in his or her life. Here they're preparing for celebration. Yeah, here are preparing for the celebration. They're working very hard. What kind of celebration? I have no idea. What else is happening in his life? Here the person is trying to take responsibilities. Here is some kind of some messages, not really good messages, but he'll have to take a stand and take responsibility for it. And it looks like he will fix it, the problem, whatever news, but some kind of bad news that's gonna upset him or her, but he's gonna fix it. What else is happening in his life? Okay, here the person, it's about everything. It's about the family. If the person has a kid, it's everything, a daughter, everything about this. Maybe there is another person that he has interest, like he has a crush on someone while he has someone else. Or the third thing, it can happen that the person is all about the family, finances, and so on, and he needs to take some responsibility. And here he's juggling two things at once. It can be job and like, for example, finances and family, or like his kid taking care of someone, right? So here it looks like something new, new relationship kind of. Can be a work-related thing. I do see there is something new person in their life, and it's he has to take responsibility, and it's like a little bit scary. The person lies a lot. He wants to achieve everything by manipulations and confuse people. Okay, what's a good table? Okay, the person is going through changes, through different understandings. Like he got to that point of life that things don't work anymore the way it used to. His beliefs have to change because it's not working for him anymore. But here I see a new person. It relates to family, money, finances. Maybe he has to get some money, like for example, get some a good chunk of money, right? And maybe he has to share with someone, and he doesn't really want it to. Let's see here. Here starts a new things with the person that they broke up. So he's thinking a lot, or to start anew, or already appeared in their lives. So that's what I'm saying here. I told you there is an Empress. So I don't see here taking care, but here is a family, and maybe he needs to share with that woman the money and so on. This. Yeah, he has a road to go to somewhere. To a woman. Queen of Swords. But he doesn't really want to. And again, lies. The person really a lot lies in here. That you thought of, the person is like a compulsive liar, maybe. It looks like in the cards. And position number 3, what's happening in his life or her life. Here, the person doesn't know what to do. He has to take some decision, make some decision, but doesn't know which way to go, which way to take, whose side to take, and so on. Let's see what's happening in his or her life. Position number 3. Here, happy times ended. Ended happy times. The person is really tired. Maybe he achieved something and now he's resting. He's done everything possible and impossible, and right now he is. He's just in his thoughts. He takes his own responsibility, but here is feeling exhausted. What else is happening in his life? Yeah, he achieved something and now he's taking a break, taking a rest. Here is a woman in love, but here is another woman also. Oh, another woman. Oh my God, here's 3 women. For the man, here's 3 women. One is in love, another one he betrayed, and another one he starts anew. So basically, the Queen of Cups, he is like a boss over her. The woman is in love. The Queen of Pentacles, he betrayed her, and the Queen of Cups is starts something anew, like maybe chatting on the internet and stuff. Let's see what else is happening in his life. His or her. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the guys. Guys, if what's happening in her life, she has again. It says like there is 3 girls, 3 women in her life. Maybe it's her girlfriends. Maybe one is sister, mothers, and so on. Everybody's going to be different. Here a woman is in love. Maybe she's helping her somehow. The other one, she betrayed her and they have fights. And the third one, maybe she just met and they're chatting over their communication there. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, what else is happening? So one of them, maybe it's her. What else is happening in his or her life? So basically what is happening in here for a woman that's watching about the man. So the man has, here is the betrayal of his ex-partner. And the person has to make a choice, because here is like, for the man, here is 3 women, and he has to make a choice about 3 women. Then if it's a man, if it's a woman, here is her 3 girlfriends, or her and another two friends. That one she's betraying, the other one she's communicating with, that she's not very pleased about her, the new acquaintances. And for the men, again, for the women that are watching about men, here is betrayal. He feels like he feels bad about the betrayal. Here's fighting with this queen, with the one of the woman. The other one, for one, he's missing. The other, the Queen of Cups, it's a love, and so he's missing. The Queen of Pentacles, he owes her something, and he doesn't really want to give it that much. It has to do with finances. And the other one, Queen of Swords, he's not really happy about it. So the man is very full of woman. The woman has betrayed the man, and she's chatting with her girlfriends about it. Okay, for women that are watching the man, what's Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups, he's working with, have some documents, legal communications and stuff. Queen of Pentacles, that's must be a woman, a wife, that it's a relationship ending. That's what I said. He betrayed her, but he still loves her. And Queen of Swords, he starts anew. He's not sure about it. And the Queen of Swords is married. Yeah. And now the what's happening? Yeah, he has to make decision, because this 3 women in his life, it's bothering him. Like, he can't handle all 3 of them, so he needs to make decisions. Here is big changes is coming in his life, and they're like whatever he has to share, whatever he owes to the woman that he betrayed, he will give it to her. And again, if it's a man that's watching on his woman, she betrayed you, and looks like here she has to give it to you, to you or to a man. I don't know who is who. And here is the person again is going through new changes, starts like a new circle of life. Let's say this. And position number 4. Here the person is in a limbo. He is standing still, doesn't know what to do. Maybe he's in deep thoughts. Maybe he plays a victim, that something happened and he feels sorry for himself. Or try to find an exit in some situations. Okay, what's happening in his or her life? Yeah, trying to find an exit, as I said it for the first card. Okay, here is a breakup. The person suffers a lot because of the breakup. The person is addicted to the love of that person, a woman or a man, doesn't matter who's watching, and he doesn't want to finish this. What else is happening in his or her life? Yeah, the person is suffering, and it's suffering for a pretty long time. Maybe he lives with his mother at the moment, and the mom is trying to find, because she sees him suffering, and the mother is trying to find him a new girlfriend. For the man that's watching, your woman, she's suffering because of some breakup, and she can let go of this love. She doesn't want to finish, so she suffers a lot, but she will pull herself up, and will try to change her appearances to be more sexy for some reason for the guy. That the guy, or it's his mother, or it's someone very important in his life. Maybe he left her for someone. What else is happening in his or her life? Yes, no, here is big suffering. Here is lies, betrayals between two people, and it's going on for a very long time. Even the man that it's here, he's suffering. He's angry, very angry, and attached to his mom, or the woman that is the woman that's very important in his life. He's very attached, but it's the relationship ended, but he's still attached to her. He or she wants to their wishes come true, like to finish with the suffering. But that's what I'm saying. Here's new changes of external changes. Maybe try to change her hair color. The man, again, maybe he is trying to have a new style. He's like it's rebirth for them, for trying to do something new to impress the other you. To impress you, I guess. Here the person is waiting for opportunity to just boom, burst. It's like if you've done something to the person, he wants to like sneak away, he or she wants to sneak away to get into your life, but it's gonna be like an accident or something. You're gonna bump into each other. He or she is gonna try this way to bump into each other. You two to bump into each other. And what's the lies in here between two people? Yeah, that's how I said it. There is a long time. Maybe you fight it because one of you are lying a lot, and they just for a very long time, and that's the major problem. That's why they push you away, and that's why you're not together right now. And that was the reading for position number 4. And if you like my reading, please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how it resonates. And thank you for watching, and see you next time.